All right, what is up, everyone? Thank you so much for joining us. We are here with round 2 of giving our wonderful Live the Experience of Slaughter to Prevail. And now we are back with Alex the Terrible as a feature on Falling in Reverse's Ronald. It's going to be a freaking blast. If you don't know, Liv is a licensed social worker who works with kids in elementary, middle school, and their families to offer therapy to them in her day job. So basically an undercover hero, and we are so honored for you to be here with us. Any thoughts before we dive in?
I am so excited. I feel like you hyped this one up for me, so I'm ready for like a cinematic experience. It's like a video game. Look at that! I feel like I'm watching Batman. Ooh. Oh my God! Ooh. Wow. Oh, there's robots. He looked like Keanu Reeves there.
It's a lot. You just experienced a full minute 45 of Hollywood, baby.
No, literally, it almost feels like a hero's journey. Like even as we stop right here, like of just there being like adversity. And it was interesting because like it was our perspective in the very beginning, which I think immediately kind of inserts us into this experience of like, you know, the lyrics were like, once upon a time, everything was all right. But now it's like all turned around. And I think that's something that we can all relate to as like people on planet Earth. I'm like amazed by what I'm watching right now. How did they do this? Like, I feel like what was their budget?
$35. $35. It's amazing what you can make happen with willpower nowadays.
Yeah, and I want to like sit with some of the lyrics as well too. I think it said like my blood runs black, and he's like in the kind of like murky black, symbolizing a kind of stuckness too. I wonder. The imagery like helps support the story so much. It's like so much to take in at once too. I'm almost like trying to remember everything because there was so much all at once. Wow. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting because it's like slowly engulfing him almost, this like water or this like darkness, which kind of like compared to how it started with like once upon a time everything was all right, and now the darkness is like, it's not just something that, because the whole imagery is very dark, but like he's becoming dark as well. That's powerful there too.
crime of the people are evil and never know demon design is the opposite of a divine? No! Yes. The hell is in front of you, set behind. I can feel every sign of a human decline. Believing the time is upon us when all of our people are blind. Yo! Rain, saw it falling from a tower's dead plane. Head bang, Mandalay Bay Hotel out of lead cane. Sex change could get you caught up in death range. He played same, but really imitating Ed Gein. How do we get this way? Nigga, that shit to say when I get this way. Haven't affected bitch, they wanna make a bitch decay. My son's mom went gone, it was really wrong. I thought it was gone. The vomit searching for my son, but I didn't go John Muhammad. So the devil's right here, on this level white tears. Cause when rebels ready to pop the heavy metal white fear. Abomination, they've been faking, consecration, hating, wasting education. Got the killer on the
Where's he going?
go! Go! Spiraling out of control and deeper down the rabbit hole.
No, of course. Oh. I feel like I forgot that I was with you guys. Like, I feel like I was just sitting in the movie theater watching like an epic tale.
Yes.
Wow. I think a moment that really struck me was like, so the devil's right here. And to me, like kind of what I'm fighting against is also like me and my experience I'm having. Everything was super dark until he like went down to like the kind of hellish place. And then everything was like, obviously it was the lava, but everything was like illuminated. And so when he finally like confronted the real demon, that's kind of when he had the power to make it all end.
Like you said, when things are illuminated and you have your power and you see your enemy, you're like, let's get it. Like,
square up. Mm-hmm.
I mean, what a beautiful picture of mental health.
Yeah.
It's like you need that person who's going to say like, hey, the demons you're fighting, that ain't it, bro. That ain't it. Like, you got to face the real thing here.
You kind of just made me have like a brain blast. I don't know if anyone watched Jimmy Neutron back in the day, but
yes.
Throwback. But the beginning and then us kind of being in the first person with it, like right at the beginning, that makes me think about how, a lot of times like we're just kind of in it and we're seeing this darkness, we're in this darkness, but it takes someone on the outside, someone with a totally different perspective to be able to say, this is what's going on here. And this is what you need to do. And I'm here to help you do that.
So therapy is a thing. Therapy is a thing for me. It's a thing for you. You literally do this for others. But so does HeartSupport. If you need somebody on the outside to look in on your life and be like, yo, bro, like to be that illumination for you, you can comment right below and we will bring you support from our trained volunteers. And if you want to become a trained volunteer and be a part of illuminating the right battles to fight for others, just click the link in the bio and we will see you in the training and we will support you and we'll be able to heal the scene together. We have another Heal the Scene story from Ben and Sherry. They're donors of HeartSupport that have an incredible story with us. They're actually the very first donors of HeartSupport more than 11 years ago. Ben was a fan of our founder's band, August Burns Red, and it helped him get through a period of suicidality. And when he got through that phase and had a connection with Jake and with his music, he decided that he wanted to do something to give back. And so he connected his dad, who was a successful businessman, to Jake to help found HeartSupport. And their family has been instrumental and foundational in supporting the organization since. And you can hear his story and his mom's story of watching her son as he was going through that phase of life and turn his pain into purpose. Check out their video and their story and the link in the description. Thank you so much for joining us, Liv. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.